Welcome to Walking with Jesus Bible Study. Going to be in the book of 2 Corinthians, chapter 8, verse 12. For if there be first a willing mind, it is accepted according to that a man hath, and not according to that he hath not. And I'm going to repeat that. For if there be first a willing mind, it is accepted according to that a man hath, and not according to that he hath not. We must give with an eager, genuine heart. We must not be resentful about providing for our best to those in need. We provide for others by participating in acts of service or contributing finances and bare necessities. We should be considering it an honor to share our blessings with our brothers and sisters in Christ, with those that we do not know, with strangers. The Lord asks us that we should give happy, be humble, and demonstrate His love. When we do these things, we are actually being God's hands here on earth. Because see, here's a thing that we need to remember. God don't need you. God don't need anybody. He can do any and everything. He don't need you to exist on this earth. In fact, His creations would be better off if we never existed, because we have destroyed all the other creations that He have done. We have put evil and sin into His creations that did not have evil, that did not have sin. We're destroying everything that He created. He should just vanquish us. And we wonder why, oh man, He do this. No, we should remember, He's allowing us to continue to exist after all the things that we have done. Because He has grace, He has compassion, and He has mercy. And when He blesses us with certain things, and some may have more money this way, and some only has this and that, and a little bit extra this or that, He expects you to share with the other people, to bless them. He entrusted you with that honor. They say with great, power comes, great things. So because if you have more, He's expecting you to be that great person and to share that with other people. He's expecting you to act like royalty does, and knows and have the higher mindset to not only look out for themselves, but to look out for the people in their kingdom. No, I know, like a lot back in the days, when they have a lot of kings and stuff in there wasn't a lot of very good kings who cared anything about the people that lived in the lands. They would overtax them, overwork them, turn them into slaves, and do this and that. But there was kings that did care about His actual people, that provided for them and made sure they didn't do out, and had a great kingdom. It may not have been the biggest scavenger one, but in that small area, they did great. And we should hope that when we get up to God's kingdom, that He's going to provide for us, right? Because He's going to be one of those great kings that's going to give equally to everybody. And so He has put it upon you, if you are extra blessed with things and have multiple things, to just share with other people, to be His hand. And see, He can do all these things without you. He's just giving you a purpose. He's giving you, and see, God takes all the glory and everything, and He expects it, but He's allowing you, He's giving you some glory for yourself, that you have a little bit extra that you can share with that person, and giving you a little experience of glory. He's sharing His glory with you. Giving your life more than just meaning and purpose, because that's what it does. Anybody can live a life and anybody can have a job and go about their day. But it really has no purpose. You're just you're just working to die. But life is a little bit different. When you know that you've helped, when you know that you have, provided for somebody and did something that was honorable, something that was other than yourself. That's what God is asking you to do. And so when people look at it, giving and sharing their things, they don't see it in that way. They just see it as, I'm just giving. Why should I give them what I have? If God blessed me with it, then it's mine and He wants me to keep it. No, that's not exactly it. You're looking at it wrong because you're being selfish. Be a bigger and better person. Give your life more meaning than greed. Let God grace you with sharing just a little bit of His glory that it is to be and to provide for other people, because He's blessing you with that. And not only that, because He gave you with that blessing, He is sharing His glory with you, giving you just that little bit. And then y'all can both praise and thank Him and give Him the glory that He gave that He shared that with you. A lot of people can't see the deeper meaning behind a lot of things. But a lot of things always mean more than one thing. It's all in how you look at it. It's all in how you take it. But if you want to get really deep into it, and you know how people say, what would Jesus do? Get really deep into it and think of the meaning behind why God does these things that He does. And you're like, wow. That was really meaningful. That was really purposeful. That just means so much more than just doing this and just doing that. And that feeling you get inside, you just can't explain. That's how God works, man. When they say that God is all powerful, man, He's all powerful. Not just powerful and just the power, but all powerful in any and everything. Man, if we was to sit back and just try to think of how precise every single thing is, it's a rabbit hole that we can't even go down. We can't even fall down that rabbit hole because our minds can't even think of, can't even phantom it. The preciseness of how everything all goes into each other is just amazing. Because you can dissect every bit of it and you'll just be lost. That you can't even begin to go down a certain rabbit hole because it's too many little rabbit holes combined together. It's just like a suction hole. Boom. And you can't even get sucked down in there because you can't even begin to go here, because once you start going there, you get veered off this way and get veered off that way and get veered all the way. So there's no one particular rabbit hole you're going down. So you just stuck. You're like, wow, 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 wow. Gonna be at a loss of words, man. God is amazing like that. And all the things that He does. And how everything just adds up to one thing and to that. And connects to this and connects to that. It is great. And you'll find that. You get a little piece of that when you do those things for other people. You get a small taste of that. God is sharing that with you. He's giving you the opportunity to feel that. And it's great. He shares a lot of His powers and His abilities with us more than what we realize. Just by simply doing the simple things that He asks you to do. You gain so much more than what you realize. And it's great. It's marvelous. It's fantastic.